So if you're like my client Alison that got locked out of her own house, you're outside, you've just done your run and then you've got no access to a mat, you need to do a quick stretch. Well, this is it. There's 3 stretches that are going to target all areas of your body and we're going to ease those sore muscles. So we're going to start with our very first stretch. We're going to step the left foot forwards and the right foot back. We're going to have a bit of a good stretch, so make sure that the hips can sink down, make sure we push that back heel towards the floor so we get a little bit of a stretch in that calf muscle and we start to feel it at that right top of the right thigh area into the hip flexors above the hip, left hand onto the left hip, right hand above the shoulder, and then we're just going to gently lean over to that left side, to that left shoulder area, and we're just going to open up that space in the right hip flexors and the right ribs and just breathing into that, really pushing that back heel down into the floor to find that nice good stretch. Keep breathing as you reach the fingertips up and across your body, really pushing that heel back into the floor, gently lifting the head and chest away from this front knee. And that good stretch in those hip flexors into the ribs, into the calf muscles as well at the bottom. Taking one more breath in. As you breathe out, we can bring the hand down, just step that back foot up, feel that nice work that you've just done in that. We're going to do that on the opposite side. So we're going to step the right foot slightly forward, slide the left foot back, a good stretch. So again, so we feel a little bit of sinking in the hips and then we feel that good stretch at the top of the left thigh. Push the left heel into the floor to feel that into the calf muscle. Right hand into the right hip, left hand above the left shoulder, and then reach and across the body. Relax the shoulders and just find that good stretch again at the top of the left hip. If you need to, you can bring the head and chest a little bit further backwards away from this front knee. But again, we're actively pushing that left heel into the floor. Slowly breathing down if you can, breathing in and out through the nose. So how was your run? How did it feel? What did you feel in your run? Was there anything a little bit achy or tense or tired? Okay, and then as you take your next breath out, just gently come back to the start. So we're going to go into the hamstrings now. We're going to see how these are fitting. So nice and simple, hands to the hips. We're going to dig the left heel into the floor, left toes come up nice and high. We've got a nice straight left leg, bending that right knee, sending the hips back and bring your head down until you find a nice good stretch down this left leg. Again, maybe you feel it in the middle of the hamstring area, or maybe you feel it towards the knee, or maybe it even goes into the calf muscle area a little bit as well. Relax the shoulders, keep breathing. Notice how this left side feels. Again, 3 simple stretches that are going to really work into those achy or tired running muscles, particularly in the lower body. We've done a stretch through the spine and the shoulders and the ribs with that first one. Working into the hamstrings now. We're going to take one more breath in. As you breathe out, come up slowly, give that leg a little wiggle. How does that one feel? I'm going to dig the right heel in now. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, hands to the hips, send the hips back, keep your back relatively straight. And then just go again, however it feels at this side. So this side always feels a little bit tighter for me, so I can't go as deep. Again, relax the shoulders and breathe. Slowing your breathing down to help your relaxation now, so that you can transition back into your everyday life in a much calmer way. So if you've had quite an intense run, your breathing will be quite high. We need to bring that breathing pattern down to a more rested, relaxed state. And then just gently coming up. How did that one feel? Shake those legs. We're going to work into the quads now. So you can use a wall or chair or anything, or a low wall in front of you if you need to on this one. I'm going to bring the right foot into the right hand. Again, use the left hand for balance if you need to. And then from here, I'm going to pull the heel as close to the hip as I can. I'm going to lean slightly forwards with a bent left knee. And I'm going to really pull that foot backwards, pull the knee backwards now, sorry. So that's going to start to increase the stretch. If that's too much, you just keep where you are. So as I pull the knee backwards, maybe I could get hold of the other hand with the foot, and that's going to really increase that stretch in that right thigh area. If you're doing it balanced as well, you're getting that extra little bit of balance work. Open up the chest a little bit. So nice and tall through the spine. Keep breathing. This is our last stretch on each side of this quick and easy post-run standing stretch. No mat needed. You don't need to get your mat out if you just need a quick stretch. Okay, slowly release this leg. Don't let it like twang. Feel that stretch, feel that work. How does it feel compared to the other side? So we're going to bring the other side in now. So bring the foot into the hand. Again, use this hand for balance if you need to. And then if you can, slight lean forwards. Keep this standing knee bent. And then maybe pull that knee further backwards to increase that stretch. Don't go any more than a 7 out of 10 stretch. So you don't need to go too far. So don't be too aggressive to the body. I want to kindly stretch it. Easy way back into the rest of your day. Breathe as we do this. So if you've liked this quick, short post-run stretch, please hit the like button. It's really beneficial as you gently come out of that. And just kind of fell out of it, not ideal. Please do hit the like, leave a comment, let me know that you enjoyed this video. It really gives me a little boost. It makes me understand that people are enjoying this content. I will create more content for you like this. So thank you for following along with me.